Good to see you. Can't see you, but that's probably good. You can see me, that's probably not so good. I have had 3 bouts of Bell's palsy, so I'm not smiling, but it doesn't mean that I'm not happy. Thanks for Grey Goose. We have quite the panel. We're going to have a little panel discussion, and I have no idea how it's going to go. And whoever took my other front sheet needs to bring it back to me. It's got all my ad-libs and my spontaneous jokes on it. And I'd like to introduce Brodus Clay, Naomi, and Cameron. Please welcome the Money in the Bank ladder match winner, Dolph Ziggler. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome AJ. Chuck Taylor All-Stars never looked so good. Yeah. That's a Converse reference. If any Converse people are here, I'll take it over 11. And he's been working on his tan. Please welcome Sheamus. He revolutionized WWE, and there's only one that broke the mold. Please welcome Stonecold Steve Austin. Got that plug in, Steve.
Oh, hell yeah!
It's my pleasure to welcome Iron Mike Tyson. Please welcome CM Punk.
All right!
When I was a little kid, I think I had goals in life, and I didn't know how I was going to achieve those. One of them was to be in a video game. The other one was to have an action figure. I've done both those things, many times over. So to me, to be on the cover of the video game just proves, that I'm the man right now. I'm the best in the world, because if you want to sell your video game, you put the #1 guy in the industry on it. And to me, it's everything. It means I'm the guy, and I work very hard to be that guy. So it means hard work's paying off.
As a lad from Ireland, what are you most looking forward to in WWE 13, other than yourself and your lovely pasty skin?
That's the second time now you've mentioned how pasty and white I am.
Well, you are a handsome young man, honestly.
I'm not ill, by the way.
I mean that in a good way.
Thank you. To me, the Attitude Era was definitely a great time for WWE. As I said, it was a great change, and I'm really digging the storyline, the Attitude Era storyline, where you get to obviously relive moments from that great period.
So what can we expect from Iron Mike Tyson in this video game?
Many wonderful things, man. I don't know, really, when you think about it, being a part of the WWE, especially at a time when I was really an Attitude Era, I just fit Vander's ear, and I joined the program, and Mr. Stone Cold right here, and we broke a lot of records back there. We did a really good job, and I'm not gonna thank, really.
Mike Tyson just referred to me as Stone Cold. Me and Mike did business many years ago, and he called me Cold Stone every day. Boy, it used to piss me off. Iron Mike just called me Stone Cold. Thank you, Mike. But really, when you're out there dealing with Mike Tyson and he calls you Cold Stone, what are you gonna do?
Stonecold Steve Austin was my favorite. I mean, just hearing the glass breaking the music every single night, somehow that was my favorite part of the night, no matter what he was doing. And even the fireworks starting the show, and I'd have to be home at 8:59 to watch it before it started. My dad would just go, "Why don't you just tape it and watch the fireworks later?" It's different ones every week, and that always stood out to me. I was in my basement, the volume on high, everyone left me alone for 2 hours.
One of the cool things I liked was all the flip-flopping. When Lex Luger showed up, we're like, "Oh, well, I can't believe he did that." We were just, you know what I mean? And then Razor Ramon showed up, like, "Man, he's still, I didn't know his first name." And then we was just fired up, right? But probably The biggest moment, oh, it's cool when you shot me. Remember that? That was cool. Anyway, probably the biggest moment, the part of just wow, was when WCW got bought. Because I remember sitting down and going, that's Shane O'Mac. What's he doing on WCW? He bought it, son! Oh man, it's crazy. Everyone's gonna come together. It's gonna be this great Olympic of wrestling. Didn't quite go that way, but that was my moment. You should have seen it. I had 2 TVs stacked up. Mama going to work. Like, did you put the TV on top of the TV again? No.
Man, there were so many good times out there during the Attitude Era. And I look forward to going to work every single Monday. And it seems like we were on the road 24/7, 365 anyway, and it was just a blast. And probably when things really started lighting up, when we really started ringing that cash register, Jim, was the first time I hit Vince with that stunner. And I think that's when people said, you know, okay, it's on, you don't know what's going to happen, it's high charged. The Monday Night Wars were soon to follow. And it was just a good day at the office every single time we went out. I knew we were giving the crowds what they wanted by the feedback. And it was just, it was a great situation to be in.
I think it's super cool that Mike Tyson is in this video game because when I was a kid, I played Mike Tyson's Punch-Out constantly. This is the first guy I actually made a video game for, you know. So for him to be in WWE 13, I think that's like full circle. We get, you know. No, you're not old at all. I'm just the youngest guy that's sitting in the front row right now, that's all. Okay.
I think the spectacular moments thing is very important for the game. It's a great addition. You know, like Punk said earlier on, like everybody remembers the time when Foley took that fall off the cage, off the Hell in a Cell through the table. Like, that was one of the most talking points, biggest talking points of the year. And it will go down in WWE history forever.
A lot of folks don't know, AJ, you've been a fan all your life and a video game player for a good part of it. Now you got a chance to enhance your own downloadable character. Have you given any thought to what you might want to add to your repertoire or to your attire, your moveset?
Besides exaggerated body measurements. You know, that's like that's the really fun part. I remember, I think I learned a lot of the names of moves and just a lot about the wrestling itself from creating my character. I was like 12 and just thinking like, oh, this is what I would like to do.
I mean, to be sitting here right now is like, it's crazy because I was actually the underdog and Stonecold himself, he was the one who actually eliminated me first on Tough Enough. I have so much love for him though, you know, it's definitely tough love and I'm glad to be able to stand here.
What did I tell you?
He did say I would definitely have a career with the WWE. So even though I was the first one, I am the last one standing.
One of the neat things about this video game is the audio. You know, the crowd noise, the commentary. Some of the commentary is going to be really good. Some of it may be challenging to listen to.
It's so much more realistic and kind of the game that you always want it to be. You know, people they get hurt and it shows and they have, you know, different energy levels and it's so real. And if you ever wanted to do this, it's like the closest you can get besides getting hurt in a ring.
Let me ask you, Steve, if you were to wrestle again, who would it be against?
Well, if I were to, I think that the match would be Stone Cold versus CM Punk. I mean, it's only natural. Everybody talks about how would CM Punk have done in the Attitude Era, and I don't know. I think it would have done just fine. I think he's done just fine in the current era that he's in. I think he'd have been a little bit more dialed up back in the Attitude Era because I think he had to have a little bit more attitude than he possesses now. Could he get the job done? I don't know. But you can plug your summit in on this video game anytime you want to.
Greatest panel I've ever been a part of.
This has been fun, and thanks for indulging us.